evening, everyone. How are we doing? How we doing? Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let's see. We're gonna start with a big shout out and thank you to JJ8 for a follow that we just got 5 hours ago. Very much appreciated. Hope everyone's ready to see me suffer more with some Dark Souls challenge run here, bow only. Uh, if anyone is familiar with content creation, give me a tip on how to post the rules for this challenge run. Maybe as like a little extra thing that we can put on the side here. But I'll go ahead and just say them off again so everyone's remembering. We're doing range attacks only. So I can use crossbows, great bows, and regular bows. No blocking with shields. I can do parrying, but no blocking. Something that I messed up with last time because I did use the grass crest shield for blocking a little bit. So I went ahead and got rid of that. Even though the stamina regen is nice, I keep forgetting that I'm not supposed to be blocking. So we're just going to use the parrying dagger instead. And we are limiting uh, we're limiting Estus Flask to just 10 uses. And you probably hear my dog scratching in the background. Alright, last we left off, I think we were in the Undead Burg here, about to go into the sewers. I don't remember if I have this exit open. I think it is. But we'll probably go ahead and double check just in case, because I don't want to, Oh, this guy's dead. Yeah, it's probably open. We'll go ahead and jump in here and hopefully not die right away. It is very dark down here. Oh, a headshot immediately. Ow. So far, we're one-shotting the hollows, which is a good sign, because I would not want to be having to shoot them twice. The butcher in the back will be the real test, though, on how much damage we're doing right now. I got the bow at +7. So I feel like +7 should be decent for this area. Hello, Churro. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing, beautiful? I gotta sit closer to the camera, I think. Mike's. I feel like I'm sitting too far away sometimes. Oh my goodness. Big dog here. Okay, these dogs take 2 hits if we're not doing a headshot. Here comes the butcher. Probably can get him right here. Got him in the shoulder. Oh god! Woo! He's got me a bit backed into a corner here. There we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go this way, because I think the Pyromancer is over here and we can rescue him. Maybe? Oh, it's this way. Okay. Oh, that was way off. Hey, but I distracted him. practice our parrying. Oh, not with that one. That's not... Cannot parry that attack. There he is. Alright, well he is a available merchant now for pyromancy, which we'll never use. But it's still nice to save him regardless. If you guys want me to not spacebar through all the conversations with the NPCs, by the way, just let me know. I've heard it so many times that I don't tend to listen to them anymore. I forgot how green my guy's hair is. It's a beautiful shade of green. Ooh, 20 damage. Yeah, these slimes will take many, many hits. I'm not even sure if it's worth the arrows to take those out. I don't want them hitting me though. Alright, made it to the bonfire. I'm gonna go ahead and go human so we can do the invasion with Knight Kirk. I guess we'll see if an online player invades me. If so, I'm probably screwed. Because I don't have the most optimized build, I don't think. We're gonna dash straight towards where he's at. Oh, I can't get there from this way. Alright, I guess we're not dashing straight there. We're going the long way. I got a great axe, which I'll never use. Okay, how did that miss? There's the big rat. I thought I took him out already, but I guess not. I cannot shoot through the bars, it seems. Alright, let's switch to the good arrows for this. Try and get these ones at one shot. They were going to do a lot of damage if they hit me with that enchantment that he's doing. Alright. We're moving along pretty good here. Look at my beautiful face. Oh, the Kingsman. The Kingsman is the best archer in all the realms. Better than Legolas. Don't want to hear it.
I don't think I bought any fire arrows, but these guys would take more damage from fire arrows. No, we did not. We bought some poison arrows. That's good to know. Oops! Oh, that's one way to get to Night Kurt. I definitely do not want to get cursed. Alright. He should be invading right about here. Should be is the key word. There he is. Up. Alright. Oh, he's fat rolling. I thought he would at least be medium roll. I'm getting beat up. Oh no. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. That's one less thorn in my side. These rats are really annoying. The way they constantly bump into me. They have a very fast attack pattern. Alright, I want to go here and probably kindle this bonfire. I feel like I might need all 10 Estus for this boss fight. We can probably level up too. How much do we got? If I can get one more large Titanite shard, then I can upgrade my bow also. Let's see, Dex, health. I think I need a little bit more health, but that's 17. Push this to 28. We're gonna raise our item discovery here. It is going to take a little bit of effort to kill these slimes. But they should drop a large Titanite shard if I'm lucky. Either that or they might drop a green Titanite shard, but I don't really need that. I really hate my internet right now. I bet. Having poor internet is definitely a frustrating experience, so I feel for you, sweetheart. I definitely feel for you. Oh, I didn't even turn my wax melter on. I was trying to get a good scent in my room here. I'll try to turn it on as I'm evading these slimes here. There we go. Y'all will have to let me know if you use candles or wax melts, because I use both. I like my room smelling good most of the time. The current one I'm using is Canyon Winds. It's this one right here. Kind of poor lighting, but I get all these from Walmart. Also got Peppermint Kisses. What else? Caramel Cheesecake Coffee. This one's interesting. Wildberry Cheesecake. If you can't tell, I like the scent of cheesecake. Cheesecake, that one smells good just picking it up. I did not get lucky with the large Titanite shard drops. We'll do that one more time, I guess. I have a good feeling that we'll probably get to Anorlando by the time that this stream's over. I do want to kill the Hydra that's in Darkroot Garden, because I don't think that we did that. Thank you guys a ton, by the way, for the follower support. I can't believe that I'm almost at 50 followers. Only 2 left. And then I finally get that goal that I've been seeking for a while. I guess after that, we just have to shoot for 100, right? I hear the giant rat downstairs. I think killing him only gives me like a humanity. I'm not sure if it's worth doing. Alright, he dropped something, and let's see what this one is. Green. I don't need green. I knew that was gonna happen. I can't waste all my arrows on these guys, so hopefully they give me something here soon. I just want to get the bow to +8 before we go take on the boss. I feel like that little bit of help would go a long way. This one's trying to be sneaky. There's so many bloodstains in this area. I guess these people are all dying from these slimes. No luck on these drops here. We might need to go without an upgrade. I think I'll do one more round, and then if they don't drop after that, then I'm just going to keep moving. Because I don't want to spend the whole stream trying to farm for one single upgrade. I figured if I raised my item discovery to max by getting my soft humanity to 10, that we would have gotten at least one by now. But the RNG gods do not seem to be in my favor right now. So this will be our last attempt here, and then I'm going to move on. It's now or never. And then if they don't drop it, then I should be able to get some large Titanite shards in Blighttown. Oh, he dropped something. Oh my gosh, it's another green one. Maybe the game's telling me to get an elemental bow. Alright, last one. Let's do it. Large Titanite shard. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing. Alright, we're moving on. I'll kill the two that are down here. Maybe those will be the lucky ones. But I gotta try to keep some arrows for Blighttown. Another green one! Oh my gosh! If I were playing an elemental build, I'd be in heaven right now. But I don't need green Titanite shards. Unless at some point I decide I want to get a fire bow and shoot some fire arrows. The fire arrows are really expensive. I feel like it would drain my souls trying to invest in that. I got a humanity at least. Something for my troubles. I'm doing no summons for this playthrough, so sadly I will not be summoning our favorite Sunbro Solaire. We're gonna tackle this fight by myself. Alright, here we go. Gaping Dragon. It's just a little crocodile man. A big crocodile man. An ugly one too. Oh, that is actually pretty good damage. That's not bad. Really not bad at all. I wonder if I can get his tail. Oops. It's a much smaller target. It's not easy to hit. Yeah, it moves around a lot. This boss has such a simple moveset, though. He's like so easy to avoid. I don't think I've ever died to him, like even on my first playthrough. Oh, I got it! Like right as he was jumping up. I feel like Quelaag is going to be pretty challenging with this build. So the end of Blighttown does concern me a tiny bit. There we go. Never even got hit. I'll use a homeward bone, save some time. And away we go to the next area. I'm amazed that I never got invaded. I'm like the exact soul level that you would be getting invaded at. Let me see if this guy sells arrows. Because I'd like to restock if he does.
Aye, Shemai.
Aye, Shemai.
I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
I adore trinkets and oddities.
He does sell arrows, nice. I could literally max out, so I never have to worry about arrows again. I want to buy like 400. And then maybe get a bunch of large arrows. I do want to save some for a level up though. Let's get 200 large arrows. Like I'm gonna get like 156, and that'd put me at 200. With my fast math there. I don't think I'm gonna ever need a bottomless box. Man, that is expensive pieces of armor.
Thank you. I will make
We'll make another fine trade, of course. The rest of the souls I'll keep to level up dexterity some more, probably. Alrighty, Blighttown, here we go. These guys are so easy to parry. He's like, quit bullying me! Well, those guys clearly won't be any problems as long as I'm dealing with them one at a time. Then it shouldn't be an issue. If I get ganged up, I can see that becoming a bit of a problem. I didn't even know if that one could be parried. Apparently all of their attacks can be parried. Turning him into a pincushion. You almost have to feel bad for them. Alright, I am not going to deal with these guys. I'd rather just run past those ones. Yeep! Still got the hops. Rude. I'm getting toxic from like super far away. Uh-oh. They do a lot more damage than I thought they would. That was pretty good damage, actually. Man, he must have ate some flaming hot Cheetos or something. That's some really hot breath there. I don't think getting through Blighttown itself should be too hard, but like I mentioned before, Quelaag is the one that concerns me, I think. That double headshot, though. We also got a crossbow now that I can level up a little bit. Make use of some extra attacks. I don't know if I have the equip load to use both the bow and the crossbow, though. That's not good. I don't think I even have anything to cure that. So we're gonna have to try and probably dash through here pretty quickly. Man, that is doing a ton of damage. I didn't remember Toxic being that brutal. I can get to the bonfire in time. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. this thing off me! Those things are so disgusting. Please stop that, sir. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna bother carrying that one. I'm close enough to the bonfire, I think. We'll save that one later for when we actually need it. What the heck? What is that thing doing there? Don't you just love Blight Town and its infighting environment? It's got a bunch of friendly citizens. Hello, fellow online players. Kai Ire. That is not an easy name to pronounce. Kayer, probably is what it was. Kiari. Actually, I like Kiari the most. We should be getting invaded by Man-Eater Mildred here. Look at that arrow sticking right out of the top of her head. These mosquitoes are like the absolute worst. Nightkirk was certainly a lot more challenging than her. That's for sure. Alright, there should be some large Titanite shards here. We're going to pick those up. We're going to run all the way through this terrible area to pick up as many upgrades as we can. Sorry if the loud rolling noises are annoying, but it's the only fast way to really get through this area. I might take my armor off to make them a little less annoying sounding, because I know they irritate me with how loud they can get. And that way we can see my rippling back muscles. What the heck? I couldn't move past that. Oh, I'm gonna die from slugs. Oh my god, I died to slugs. Oh wow. That one that was in front of me, like, I couldn't roll past it. It had like a huge back apparently, like this invisible wall almost. That was not expected. I'm not going to bother doing the Great Hollow either, because there's really no benefit to me going to that area except for getting a single Titanite chunk, maybe. I don't really plan on using the Chloranthy ring, and I don't need dragon scales, so yeah, I'm probably just going to avoid that area and save some time on this playthrough. I think it's already going to be lengthy as it is, probably. Oh my gosh! These things are relentless. Alright, let's go back and heal this poison. And then I think there's large Titanite shards over there where that glowing spot is. Oh my gosh, the camera! The greatest Dark Souls enemy is the camera. I think I have to trim my mustache because it is starting to really itch my nose. Oh no, that's a Soul of a Proud Knight. Did I not pick up large Titanite shards? I know there's some in this area. I guess I picked up one somewhere along the way. Oh, I do have a Divine Black Bow. I guess I can upgrade that with green Titanite shards. Let's go ahead and test damage numbers, see which is better. This one does 85. Okay. And this one does how much? $21? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not doing that one. Why is it so bad? What the heck? It's like 4 times worse. I mean, I know I have nothing invested into faith, but my goodness. That's terrible. I got that so I could fight the skeletons when we get to the catacombs, but I think I'd rather just run past them if that's how much damage that's gonna do. Alright, we're off to fight Quelaag. I think this was the large... Yeah, there's one more large Titanite shard there. I knew there was another one somewhere. Let's just start that battle at full health. I'll go ahead and put my armor on here. We probably just want whatever has the best fire resistance, because all of her attacks are just fire-based. So I'm just going to go through here and just pick out the best fire defense. It's probably going to be the tattered cloth robes. Actually, the Eastern armor has pretty good fire defense. It's very heavy, though. Yeah, it's looking like it's just going to be the tattered cloth set. That's 15. Yeah. Yep, it's just the whole tattered cloth set, so we'll go ahead and just equip that. We are now officially in Spider World. Hello there. I do not understand why you have no clothes on. There must be a draft in here. Look at that lovely damage. 94. Oh, it's gonna be a long fight. It's not that bad, I guess. I can throw out the arrows pretty quick. I just can't get back into a corner. Does hitting her... Oh, okay. That's hell of a reach. Does hitting her do more damage? It does. It does way more damage. It's like 3 times the damage. And it stuns her. Oh! I was trying to stun lock her. That's the exact corner that I was trying not to get trapped in. Oh, you gotta be joking! Oh my god! I knew that was gonna happen! I knew the biggest danger is just getting trapped into a dang corner with her. Oh my gosh. Well, I knew she was going to be more challenging than any other boss so far, so I was expecting at least 1 death. Hopefully we can just keep it down to 1. I think the 4 Kings really scares me. That's going to be it. We're going to need the Avalon or something before we go fight them. I don't like the sound of her little spider body scuttling around. Oh, here we go, the stun lock. Why did that one miss? Why did that one miss? What the heck? The hit rate on the arrows are so inconsistent sometimes. It's crazy. I do not understand why some of these are missing. I'm not changing my aim or anything. I need my dog to shut the heck up. She barks at everything. And It gets really annoying sometimes. I mean, I love her to death, but very talkative, like a husky. Oh my gosh, how long does that lava last? Jeez. Nope, nope, nope. I did not roll forward. This game's trying to kill me. This game is trying to kill me. I did not roll forward. But that was enough to get her. Alright, well, a bit scary, but we got it. While this cutscene's playing out, I'm gonna get a glass of water because I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Alright, just in time. Alright, let's go ahead and jump down here. We'll just take care of ceaseless discharge while we're here. Because might as well.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh.
I knew it! I knew it!
Sorry, I need your firekeeper soul. Not trying to join the Chaos Servants Covenant. I do not need no pyromancy, that evil witchcraft. Time for the cheeseless discharge. Which I would say is probably even easier than Pinwheel if you know what to do. Hi there, buddy. He's a handsome man. Slow guy. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. There he goes. The greatest victory. And now the lava's gone. How much souls did that give me? 20,000 more to work with. I'll take it. Very nice. I should be good for a few level ups now, I think. Now we just gotta get out of Blighttown and make our way to the Darkroot Garden and take care of that Hydra. It's too bad the run back is so long. I'll be here for ages. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect to aggro him. That rock scared the crap out of me. The downsides of wearing the surround sound headset, hear this giant explosion in my right eardrum. I was not expecting that. I almost jumped out of my chair. Alright, now that I'm done rolling all over the place, I'll go back to my Elite Knight armor. I should have plenty of souls to consume. I'm not going to need Quailag's soul, because she doesn't make any bow. I'm gonna spend enough to keep 20,000 because I can't remember if I got the Crest of Artorias. So let's get our dexterity all the way to 40 for the soft cap. Maybe. We need some health too, so let me think about that. Let's push the health to 22 and put the rest in dexterity. Oh yeah, I was supposed to I literally just said I was gonna keep 20,000 and I just spent all of it. Oops. Oh well. It shouldn't be hard to get that back if I need more. We'll just have to kill that Hydra, I guess. Me and my short-term memory, apparently. Excuse me? I'd like to know exactly what that arrow hit. It's almost as if this game is not designed for range combat. I have a sneaking suspicion. We're gonna just try to grab this and then a homeward bone away. I don't really feel like trying to take care of every enemy in this area, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Is I'm just gonna get pelted with toxic darts and fire blowing at me. Whew, I like barely survived that. I have this obsession where I have to repair all of my items. I hate having damaged gear. It's frustrating. I kind of like this look for my guy, to be honest. I might keep this armor set for the whole game. I'm not sure yet. If I can get Ornstein's armor, I'll probably use that, because that's a really cool looking armor set. I also do not think that we killed No, we did kill Lautrec. Yeah, because I have the Ring of Favor. So the Firekeeper should be completely safe. Which means we'll be able to upgrade our Estus Flask once we get back to Firelink Shrine, which is nice. Alright, the dragon's up, so I already got that soul. It's been a while since I've done this challenge run, so I'm having to kind of remind myself of what I've already completed. Alright, S's Flash +4. Pretty nice.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say.
But now we have a new problem.
We have a new problem. It's noisy. It snores. And its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
I think it's quite a laughing matter.
But I'm not defenseless, you rascal. You shall soon regret this.
When I was playing this game as a kid, I would always attack this guy as soon as I got into Firelink Shrine.
I think you've done me a favor.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely
There's our
too.
pyromancer
I have
friend.
my pyromancy the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
I've never said yes to this because I think it locks him out of being a merchant, and I don't need pyromancy, so I'm gonna say yes. I think this witchcraft is distasteful.
Oh really? Well, that's a shame. But it's your choice. I'm on the fringe. Yeah, I know. Undead or not, that's who I am. I only wish that I could have repaid you somehow.
Yeah, and if you talk to him again, I think he doesn't sell you anything.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. Oh, and if by chance you've had a change of hearts, I'll be pleased to assist you by sharing my spells.
No, I've not had a change of heart.
Oh, really? But I'm on the fringe. I only...
Okay, well, yeah, so I guess you can still trade with him. You just have to say yes.
Oh, and I'll be...
So yes.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
Yeah, and I will not buy anything for him, but I will talk to him a bit more. He's one of my more favorite NPCs. He's a very nice guy for this really dark and brooding atmosphere.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Oh, he's so nice. I guess we'll talk to Frampt, this ugly-looking snake thing.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn.
Man, those are some
chosen
big
undead
teeth.
Who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate.
Elucidate.
Do you seek such enlightenment?
That is a fancy word. No, I don't want it. Yes, I'll take it.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
And then meanwhile, the character's like, bro, what are you talking about? Lord Gwyn? Lord Vessel? What are you going on about? That's exactly what I would be saying.
Ah. Oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe?
Yeah, this guy is a lying dirtbag.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
For those that do not know, basically, he is responsible for putting his lady, as he says, in danger. And then if you end up saving her, he gets pissed and then tries to kill her again. I guess he's just an incel. Like, I don't. He hates women or hates her for some reason. The heavy crossbow's too heavy for me to fast roll with. The light one is light enough, so I can raise my endurance a little bit, and then I can use both. I guess that'll be the next thing that I level up is my endurance. Couldn't hurt to have more stamina and more equip load.
Well, I'll use it needed.
Need anything forged? I did buy the crest. Alright, nice. I'm gonna get the armor smith box. I don't know why I don't have that yet. I'm gonna buy a single titanite shard.
Don't get yourself.
I don't remember if I even rested at that bonfire, but I need to, so I'm gonna go back and do it. Because once I'm done with the Hydra, I'm gonna use a homeward bone, and we'll just come right back here. I guess I don't need these purple moss clumps anymore. So we'll go ahead and unequip those. Back in the Dark Root Basin. Seeing a place like this would be crazy beautiful in real life. Like giant, tall mountains. It's like a valley, basically. Beautiful camera angle there. Man, those things only give 200 souls? That is a ripoff. Usually those water blasts will hurt them. Yeah, there we go. Got it a little bit. I also got a little bit of that, but that's alright. Oh! There's a cliff there. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That sets us back on quite a bit of time. I really didn't think I was backing up that much. Apparently I was backing up a lot. The downsides of being a ranged combatant, I guess, is you're always trying to make distance, and I distanced myself right off the side of a cliff. I'm definitely experiencing deaths that I've never had in a normal playthrough. So it certainly is more challenging, I'll say that much. Because usually I'm just right up in the golem's face, and I don't have to worry about rolling off the side of a cliff. But here we are. I'm already getting close to that cliffside again. Now I'm definitely going to be aware of it this time now. Try to use the water to take out most of these, so I'm saving on arrows. That's what I probably should have tried to do the first time. Oh my good god, the damage on that is insane. I don't know if I'll have enough damage to take out the Hydra if they're doing that much damage. It's just water. It's some powerful water. I thought that said Dark Foot Garden. Nah, Dark Root Garden, yeah. The Dark Foot Garden. My god. Why does he have like pinpoint accuracy with it? He's like a sniper with the water. He's like shooting through these trees and hitting me like a 50 caliber bullet. Oh my goodness. Please stop the suffering. Amputee garden. Alright, best way I can try to do this is just to not get hit. Simple, right? I can barely even see anything after he crashes his heads into the... How I'm not getting hit, though, is a miracle. I'm just too wily. I'm like a cat just jumping out of the way. Holy one-shot Batman, why are these things so strong? Oh, I mean, they are massive jets of water, I guess, that are hitting you. I suppose that would hurt quite a bit. But it definitely was scary how much damage it did. Fast like a cat. Fast like a cheetah. Fast like a cheetah, jumping like a cat. I cannot seem to hit these last few heads here. There, I know I got this one here. The camera's certainly not the best. But I'll tell you what, it's getting the job done for the most part. So my arrows are just phasing through him in certain spots. Like, I don't understand his hitbox. But there's only one head left. See, that just went right through him. It literally phased right through him. The camera angles are garbage. Yeah? It's kind of an old game, I guess. Finally, jeez. Good riddance. I hate fighting the Hydra. They need an eye like Zelda, makes it easy. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I guess the one saving grace is that I don't think this game was designed for range combat. So, you know, zooming in like constantly like I'm doing, since we're doing a ranged only playthrough, it's probably not what most people experience when they're playing the game. But it would be nice if they did a remake of this game, if they had some more modern controls, probably. That would certainly be helpful. Shooting arrows at a rock golem is probably ill-advised. Yes, some quality of life upgrades would be nice. Yep, I 100% agree.
So, it is thou who rescueth me, most gracious.
Yes, I am your hero,
I am dusk.
the Kingsman.
I cometh from an age long before thine.
I think if I were her, I'd be terrified to see a guy, a zombie with green hair, like, oh, my hero, thank you for saving me.
Is the home of ancient ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass
I'd
this
be like, what?
knowledge to
Get
you
this creature,
with them.
get this zombie away
Let this
from
be
me.
of assistance to thee.
I must have awoken into the zombie apocalypse.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
You're like Shrek and Fiona. Yeah, I could definitely see the comparison. I'm definitely going to reload here just to get her armor set. I think it spawns right away. Unless you have to summon her. You have to summon her, and then it spawns. Because I want to be Shrek wearing a dress. Maybe she's secretly a zombie. I guess it's possible. There's a lot of undead in Dark Souls. We could be like zombie bride, zombie husband. I see a blossoming romance budding right here. She's so in. I'm so in, guys. She's so into me. Alright, let's talk to her and then we'll get her dress. If I wear her clothes, surely she'll love me.
I am Dusk of Ulyssiel. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
I do not really need any of her sorceries, but we'll go ahead and talk to her.
For a very long time.
There was a really gross movie called Dead Alive, which zombies start banging at some point. Ew! That does sound gross. I don't think I'd want to see that. I've never even heard of that, but it sounds like a horror movie, and usually I'm a pretty big horror fanatic.
My faith reneweth.
But now you got me curious. I want to check it out.
The sorceries of Ulyssiel.
But not maybe. I don't know if I want to watch the whole thing if it's zombies banging, but
Explain. Ulyssiel's sorceries
my morbid
are,
curiosity is
what do I
piqued.
say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
She has a very pretty dress, though.
If thou art in need, pray summon
I
me
literally
again.
threw up watching
I
it.
wish to be assisted.
I probably
May the
would
flames
too.
guide me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too great of a movie. Alright, now her armor set should have spawned. After we pick this up, then we'll go to Sen's Fortress. I wish there was a faster way to get through the water. You should try this in real life, guys. Just constantly throw your back into the water. It'll totally get you through it faster. I feel like I would have several broken ribs at this point. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can put on this beautiful dress here. Yes, I'm a pretty man now. And I can still fast roll with the crossbow. Nice. Ah yes, the spastic butterfly stroke. Just bashing your head into the floor will make me swim faster. It's all going according to plan. Ow. The delay on his swings is nuts sometimes. I do extremely little damage to him, though. I feel like my range build is quickly losing its strength. Because, my god, it takes like fucking like 20 arrows to kill him. I feel like I'm in for a bad time. I'm not seeing this to be a fun area. Hard to time the swings, yeah. What the, why is this guy down here? What is going on here? Sen's Fortress is just a zone of chaos. I never have any idea what's going on. There's just traps everywhere. There's snake men that are at the bottom of endless pits. There's lightning being shot at me. There's invisible walls that apparently I need to punch to get through. Uh-oh, something's after you? I don't think so. I mean, the snake guy was there, but now he's gone. I don't know where the heck he went. He seems to have left. There is this giant here, though. We'll go ahead and take care of this guy with our extremely small damage numbers. I mean, thankfully, he's probably going to be pretty slow. That's the one saving grace I got here. I mean, I still have, I want to make sure I have the right bow equipped, because, like, my damage is horrendous. I was doing, like, okay in Blighttown, and then as soon as I got into Sen's Fortress, I started feeling the suffering. How many arrows can I put in this guy's head? That was 7 arrows right there. 7. And it did like nothing to his health bar. Okay, never mind. I guess I did it more than I thought, but... Still though, I turned him into a pincushion. In the words of Uncle Roger, so weak! So weak! Yeah. I need to upgrade this bow, or I'm going to be crying before this stream's over. I'm going to be in tears, like, please make the suffering stop. I think there's some large Titanite shards I can use to upgrade past this point. I need to time my movement here to make sure I don't get knocked off a ledge. Use their own traps against them. There we go. There's some large Titanite shards. Okay. That should get me to +9 at least. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Nope, nope, I'm not doing that! I am leaving! I will let you 2 fight over me back there. There is a snake man that is trying to phase through the fog wall. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Woo! Yeah, I'm starting to feel pretty severely underleveled for this area. It's a little scary. Giant boulders smashing around everywhere. Ah! I agree. Which one's trigger? All I want to do is scream right now. I could try some rolling.
My head would spin.
I don't think rolling's gonna help. All we can do is grit our teeth and embrace the pain. I just gotta be patient with the traps. This is like Indiana Jones on meth. Boulders, snake men, what the hell? Yeah, Sen's Fortress is an interesting area, to say the least. I don't think it's a good time. I would not recommend it for a vacation destination. I'm just going to kind of run at this point. I feel like I got enough chaos that I got to deal with here. I'm not going to try and fight every single enemy. Let's see. I know there's stairs here. There they are. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and rescue Big Hat Logan. You should have gone to Sandals. I should have gone anywhere else but here.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free.
Would you even have enough space to sit down in that cage? I feel like I would lose my mind if I was trapped in a space like that.
Inactivity is repressive.
I think I should be able to unlock it. There we go, using the master key. Sweet freedom!
Oh, heavens.
Hedonism!
And I'd love to resume my travels.
This is one ugly man, by the way.
I owe you a favor.
I think he wears that big hat to hide his face.
Put me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
I don't use sorcery. All I use is bows. Here, we're gonna... Do I have the binoculars? I don't. I thought I picked them up. I was gonna zoom in on his beautiful face. Well, he will make his way back to Firelink Shrine without us, I guess. We must keep moving, however. OMG, is this like that Twilight Zone episode, The Howling Man? I don't think I've actually seen that one. I've seen a lot of Twilight Zone episodes, but that one doesn't sound familiar. What happens in that episode? So I can understand the reference. I have returned! Welcome back, Churro. I'm surprised your internet is even allowing you to come back, but we're glad to see you back. Always good when you're here. We're just killing a bunch of snake men, Indiana Jones style. Okay, I'll spoil it. There's a man who is locked in a cell, constantly howling, and one guy starts feeling bad about it, ends up letting the howling man out, and it's the devil. Ooh! That sounds really cool. I need to watch that episode. It kind of makes me think of, in Skyrim, there's a quest where there's a werewolf that is locked in a cell, and he tells you that he's not a werewolf and that he's been wrongly imprisoned, and he tries to tell you, like, these people are crazy, I don't know why they put me here, you have to help me get out, and then it's up to you if you want to believe him or not. If you let him out, it ends up that he was lying and he is a werewolf, and then he ends up murdering like a bunch of people, and then I think the town's guard gets pissed at you that you let him go, and you can just be like, oh, I thought he wasn't a werewolf, and they're like, you believed him? Are you stupid? But he is quite convincing, so I think on my first playthrough, I actually did let him out. Hello, hello, I was eating dinner. What was for dinner today? What did we have to eat? Something delicious, I hope. Skyrim totally took that from the Howling Man Twilight Zone episode. Probably. I could see there being inspiration. Yes, indeed. What did you have for dinner? We are all curious, Churro. Alright, we got our bow to plus 10, which is awesome. That should help us a lot, I think. Well, maybe not a lot, but it's going to be better than nothing, right? Also, I probably should level up. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save these souls to buy more large Titanite shards. There should be a merchant here that sells them. Instead of leveling up, I think I'll do that. I'm going to need, I'm gonna need a few more, like 9, I think, in total. I had, which one? Trigger says, I had a burger with just the meat and a salad, then a slice of mango. Ooh.
And then Churro says, had the little smoky sausages with green beans and applesauce. Kept it simple tonight. Ooh. Y'all are eating good meals. This guy's so weird.
Oh, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead.
Man, on another undead, huh?
Just alone. But I'm no different from those
I want macaroni and cheese.
I was driven by conceit.
Y'all are having good meals, and I'm just craving like mac and cheese like a 5-year-old.
Well, I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
This guy's he doesn't sound very trustworthy. Why are you so spooky, man? Wow, his rings are overpriced as shit. 15,000 for one ring. Trying to go easy on the carbs lately. Pool, beach season and all. True, we gotta keep that summer bod. OMG, I want mac and cheese, also ice cream. You're over here talking about the summer bod, and then immediately you're like, I need ice cream. I think that summer bod's not gonna last very long. Let's just spend the rest of the souls on arrows. I'm gonna need more arrows anyways. The 500-pound woman inside me wants a milkshake. I always want a milkshake. Like, even on days where it's not a good idea, like, they tell me with my job that I'm not supposed to be drinking dairy when you're working in the heat, because it makes you sick. But, like, the one time that you want a milkshake is when it's hot outside, so when I'm working in the heat, I really want a milkshake. But they're telling me, oh, you gotta drink Gatorade. Om nom 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 nom. We're gonna get punishment on this guy for throwing all those boulders at us. Shooting arrows right up his butt. Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! 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 Sounds like Donkey Kong almost. Oh, that's right. I'm not doing summons. No summons for this challenge run, so I can't do Iron Tarkus. We're just gonna go fight this guy right now. Time for the Iron Golem. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream or milkshake? Ice cream? Probably either just plain vanilla or Rocky Road. Milkshake, probably a strawberry milkshake or vanilla. I like vanilla a lot. Like, some people be like, you can't just get a vanilla milkshake, that's boring. And I'm like, if you've never had a good vanilla milkshake, if you get a good vanilla milkshake, you don't need anything else. I feel like this boss is not going to be hard with how slow he is. Because all I gotta do is just make distance and fire a few arrows. My favorite pie is lemon meringue pie. What is your favorite pie? I don't think I've ever seen that attack before. Like, ever. And I've played this game a lot.
true. A good vanilla milkshake like Haagen-Dazs. Yes, that is a good example. I think one place that surprisingly has amazing milkshakes, and you wouldn't expect it because you go there for burgers, is Red Robin. Red Robin's got really good milkshakes. And it kind of makes me want to go to Red Robin now. Oh no! I didn't expect that follow-up attack. This guy hasn't even hit me once yet. What a noob! I am impressed that my arrows are even doing anything to him, though, considering he's just a giant suit of armor. You figured that they would just bounce off of him. You jinxed my internet. Okay, I won't mention it again. What internet? What are you talking about? I never said anything. My favorite pie is apple or chocolate cream. I do like a good apple pie. I do enjoy me a good, like, grandma's apple pie. Give me a challenge, man. Come on. Oh, that was easy. Red Robin does have awesome milkshakes. They're opening a Shake Shack by my house in a month. I'm in trouble. Honestly, yeah, if I had a Shake Shack opening up near me, I'd be in trouble too. I've only been to Shake Shack a few times because the nearest one to my house is like pretty far away from what I recall. I've never had Whataburger or What-a-Burger or whatever they call it because they're not really on the East Coast. I've also never had In-N-Out. And I've heard both of those are pretty good for burgers. Alright, before we go to Anor Londo, we are going to try to upgrade this bow a bit more. So I'm going to go to the New Londo ruins to try to get the very large ember. Because I don't want to even try to do Ornstein and Smo with a +10 bow. I feel like I'm going to be crying a lot. It would not be a fun time. In-N-Out is the shit! Okay, so apparently In-N-Out is very, very good according to which one's triggered. I believe you. I've heard a lot of people say it's good. But I think like the nearest In-N-Out is like hundreds of miles away from me or something. It's like in a whole nother state. I literally have to go on a road trip just to get a burger. They really need to just put some in Ohio. Like, just make it like freaking nationwide at this point. Like, come on. Why you gotta leave us out? Ohio's like the restaurant capital of the world, I think, or at least the United States. Like, we have restaurants everywhere in Ohio. Yeah, they won't come to the East Coast, really, it's rare. Which is so weird to me, like, what's the business decision behind that? I don't understand. You think they'd want to go nationwide at this point with the CEOs and executives, just rake in as much money as possible. Ow! Oh my goodness, that guy's really fast for having a mace. He swings that mace like it's a dagger. Can I parry him? Oh my god, I can. Alright, give me one more good swing, buddy. No hands, we're just gonna... Or you can just back up. What a coward. Come on, dude. Come over here. It's because they don't want to freeze and ship their burger. Oh, I guess that would make sense. If they're trying to keep the meat fresh, then I guess that would make sense, yeah. I'm just so used to restaurants not really giving a crap about freshness or anything. Oh, are we doing an arrow battle here? Like, who's got the faster draw on the arrow? It's gonna be me, buddy. You're shooting the ground. What are you doing? You are the worst archer ever. Did we just get a double headshot? I love this. This is a great fight. This is what I play Dark Souls for. Alright, now he's getting better. He got mad that I made fun of his archery. It's nice to have standards. It's so rare in the restaurant industry to have standards. It's definitely not something I'm used to. Alright, I think that just about clears out Sen's Fortress, so yeah, we'll go to New Londo. New Londo Ruins, we get to shoot arrows at ghosts. Better equip my transient curse right now. So right, I love watching Review Bra. He's pretty dead on reviewing food. I love Review Bra. He's like a breath of fresh air from like most food reviewers. He's very classy. He's hilarious too. Like he's got really good dry humor that you wouldn't expect. Like, he's unintentionally funny. You know what? I'm a total idiot. I forgot to pick up the gold serpent ring. Yeah, I screwed up. I gotta go back and get that. Totally forgot to get that. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. That is a great quote from him. I believe that was on the Popeyes butterfly shrimp review video. To show you how much of a fan I am, I remember the exact video that came from. Yeah, because he loved those Popeye butterfly shrimp and then they ruined it. I think he really slams on Burger King and Taco Bell, though. Those are the ones that he hates the most. I can agree with him on Burger King. For the most part, I am not a big Burger King fan. There's some times that I'll eat there, but usually I'm not in the mood, I don't think. Taco Bell, though, I kind of fuck with some Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell most of the time. They do have some bad items that I'm not a big fan of. I don't eat fast food often, maybe once every couple of months. I'd say for me it's a little more. I eat it probably, I want to say maybe twice a week. Like, I definitely don't do it every day, because it's not healthy enough for you to do it every day. But I do admittedly get a little lazy, and I eat it probably more than I should. But I do space it out to different restaurants, though, so I'm not always having the same thing. Alright, Covenant Gold Serpent Ring should be this way, so back on track here. The first mimic in the game. These things are scary looking. Have you had Culver's? I've heard that's good. None near me. Yes, Culver's is amazing. It's really, really good. There's not one that's super close to me, but it's close enough that I can get it when I want. They cook their burgers in a way where, like, the edges of the meat are almost crispy. And I don't even know how they do that, but it's pretty good. They also got good ice cream. Like, it's frozen custard, which to me, I don't quite understand the difference. I think frozen custard has a little more egg in it. But to me, it might as well be the same thing. Same as frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt, nearly 100% of the time, mostly just tastes like ice cream to me. Maybe I'm just a simple-brained person. I'm easy to please, I guess. Alright, now that we got the ring, I can finally leave this place. We'll be back later to get to Anor Londo. More egg yolks and frozen custard, which makes it thicker. Yeah, that's what I'm told, but it always just has, like, the same consistency to me, so maybe I am just having bad frozen yogurt. That's a possibility, maybe. Or no, I'm having bad custard. There's actually a really good frozen yogurt place right next to where I live, pretty much. Alright, let's see. We gotta get this crossbow leveled up. So I can actually start using this. I gotta level up my armor a bit more. And we'll get some more arrows, because I feel like I'm always needing more. I'll just get like 400 and 100 more of these ones. Oh, I need to get bolts for the crossbow also. So we got wood bolts, heavy, and standard. We're gonna go for the wood and heavy. So like, I'll take 400 of these. And like 200 of these. Equal opportunity milkshake hog. I don't discriminate in frozen treats. I love them all. That's kind of how I feel. I'll take any frozen treat that someone gives me. They could tell me it's a frozen raccoon assholes on a stick, and I'd be like, if as long as it tastes like ice cream, I'll eat it. Alright, we're gonna put some level ups in here. All dexterity. Man, it's getting expensive to level up. My health bar is at least somewhat decent. Finally. That was a smooth roll. That might be the smoothest roll I've ever done off of there before. I'm just doing some hardcore parkour here, like from The Office. Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! There we go. Look at that. So I am curious now what does more damage, either my bow or my crossbow. We'll test it out on the first ghost that we see. LOL, right into a garbage pile. That's not a garbage pile. Firelink Shrine's probably the most peaceful place that we got in this shithole of a country, I guess, of Lordran. If I was rolling into Blighttown, that would be a garbage pile. Alright, let's put on our gold serpent ring here. Oh, I meant The Office. Pfft, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about that. You're totally talking about The Office. Right when Andy parkoured right into the dumpster. Yeah. Okay, the crossbow's slightly stronger, but it is way slower. Way slower. So I'm not sure I want to use it unless I am not being attacked. It'd be a good for like a surprise attack, like a sneak attack. But then the second I'm in combat, I probably want to switch to the bow. Oh no. It's been so long since I've seen The Office, though. I just need to rewatch that whole series. I don't even remember the ending of The Office, like how it actually ends. I think I forget all that. I do love the idea of just shooting arrows at ghosts. That's a great idea. I should also rewatch The Office. Yeah, we should do like an Office marathon. Everyone in chat's just gonna watch The Office, and then we'll just be quoting it endlessly. I don't remember what this... I think this is a soul. Yeah, it's not even a good one. I'm going to try to just avoid fighting the ghosts up ahead because there's so many of them that I think I would die if I tried to fight them head on. We're going to just sprint past them and see how far that gets us. We might just die on this ladder, but that's a risk that I'm willing to take. Almost. It was looking kind of dicey there for a second.
Well, do you mind, but
My name is Ingward. It's weird how he doesn't say anything when you leave the conversation. Strange. Well, goodbye, Ingward.
Now, you are no different from the rest. So be it. I am Ingward, the guardian of the sea. Prepare to meet.
Prepare to meet. Ooh! That was like perfect comedic timing right there. I don't know why that was so funny to me. The timing on that was just flawless. It still got me smiling. Prepare to meet your... Oh my god, that's so many... Oh, I'm so dead. So many ghosts. This area is nuts. There's just ghosts everywhere. Oh my god! There's a million ghosts. That's exactly why I didn't want to try to fight through that area, because I knew there's going to be like thousands of them. That went about as well as I expected. That's all right. We'll still be able to get our very large ember here in a second. Fighting the dark race is going to be challenging, I think. That's going to be pretty tough. At least this time, I shouldn't have to attract as much ghosts. Like, I can probably sneak past more of them. I can't hit them when they're too close. It's frustrating. Alright, we're almost back to where we died. Almost. I don't know how that one missed. The precision you need when you're doing ranged attacks is very dead on in this game. Everyone seems to have very narrow hitboxes. Which I don't necessarily mind, because it does kind of add a level of realism. But it certainly can make it feel more challenging at times. Alright, you know what? There's like 100 of them. I'm going to say forget all that and just run away. Run away! Run away! Let the floodgates open! Spooky. I'm gonna quit out, make sure those ghosts just go away. Reset their spawn positions, basically. Alright, time to see how well we deal with the Dark Race. I'm definitely going to try to parry when I can. That is very little damage. Woo! Oh my. That's going to be rough. Maybe they're resistant to piercing attacks. And they do a ton of damage. Yeah, this is not a fair matchup, it feels like. That's like a third of my health bar with one hit. Oh my god, spam the same attack more, why don't you? Dude! Could you quit spamming the same attack? He's like a Call of Duty player. Just doing the same thing over and over again. I swear to everything, dude, if you keep doing that same attack over and over again. You cheesy little crapper. That much effort just to kill one of them. None of these feel like fair matches, really. Well, that's kind of because I'm doing a challenge run. Like, they're a lot easier to fight if I'm playing normally. But since I'm only doing ranged attacks, it's kind of nuts. Churro says I can finally type again. Woohoo! Finally being able to type. Also, I like this lighting I got here on my wax warmer. I don't know why I couldn't think there. What's the point of the game? What's the story? So you are the chosen undead, and you are supposed to destroy the 4 Lord's souls, the ones that keep the most powerful souls. That's why they call it the Dark Soul, I guess. And then you want to link the fire to basically make all this misery and suffering that's going on in the world end. There's not a lot of story immediately. It's mostly found through, like, text in-game and stuff. But yeah, this area is going to be tough for me to get through. Like, it's a ton of effort just to kill one enemy, and there's a lot down here. I'm getting good at the parrying timing, at least, but one good combo is going to kill me. That's the part that scares me, is the amount of damage I take. Alright, that's one more down. I think once I get the very large ember, I might just grab my prize and leave. Run away. Oh, there we go. I almost died. Now I'm backed into a corner. Insane damage. Alright, I'm out of healing items now. Yeah, that was a close one. Very close. Oh, my goodness. This area is pretty terrifying. I feel like if I were to encounter this as an adventurer, I'd probably would just... I'd say my adventure's over. How did that hit me? Come on. Let's not be ridiculous now. Big damage. I'm dripping with sarcasm. This is worse than Crystal Lake. It's a doozy. This is worse than all the times that Stevie would break his arm. Alright, I think this is the last one that I gotta deal with. Last one. Actually, no. I think there's. I want to probably go a little further in because I think there's another Titanite chunk further in here. So we'll do a few more past this guy if I can live. That's a big if. Big if. Yeah. I saw that coming. Crystal Lake in Haddonfield. Well, the only thing that was in Haddonfield was Jason, at least. I mean, only having Jason is kind of an understatement because he's a big deal, of course. But this is just like night terrors. I really don't want to go through all that again. I kind of think I want to just run past everything now. Because that was like torture. Oh, Haddonfield's Michael Myers, duh. I don't know. My horror brain is not turned on today. This is coming from a huge horror fan. Haddonfield, Illinois, yeah. Duh. Jeez, Nick. Come on now. Nothing worse than Myers. Why? I know Myers is like the absolute worst for you. Yeah, thankfully there's no Michael Myers in this game. We are going to ignore all of these people, because I am not doing all that again. I'm just going to grab the very large ember and run away. We'll see how good my running skills are. If I die, I'm losing a ton of souls, so I really don't hope I do not die. I'll also lose a lot of humanity. So, stakes are high right now. You remembered my crippling fear of Myers. How could one forget? This bear is taking so long to bedazzle. It did look like it was a lengthy project. Something that would require a lot of patience, probably. But I think you had most of it done. You had like the whole backside, if I'm not mistaken. You just have to do the front, or vice versa. One of those at least. Bedazzling a bear? Do tell. Churro is doing a little craft project. She is an artist. A really good one at that. Alright, how well can I run past all this shit? That's what we're about to find out. Pretty good, apparently. Turns out it's a lot easier to run away than it is to fight. Go figure. Oh! Why does it sound like he enjoys it so much? Like when he gets hit, it's like, it's euphoric for him. Oh! You are not an okay artist. You are a great artist. She is being humble. What kind of crafts and arts are you into, Churro? I am dead. I do mostly paintings. I do not know why there is a flagged chat thing here. Hold on. Orgasmic? I will allow the word orgasmic, Twitch. Come on now. That sound did sound rather orgasmic. Oh, he loves the So basically, since I'm a rather new streamer, certain words are going to be flagged for review until Twitch understands that I don't care, unless someone's like being racist in chat. So it's going to ask me for a review on certain words. The more I stream, the more the chat will probably lighten up a bit, and you can start speaking freely. Think of it like you're playing a mobile game with an overly sensitive chat filter. Why you lie? I am not that good of an artist, SMH. I'm not lying. I'm speaking hard facts. She made like a perfect painting of Eeyore. Looks exactly like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Free-handed, didn't trace it. And her bear's like really good. I couldn't do any bear like that. I wouldn't have the patience for it. She's also got these really cute little dolls that she painted. Like ceramic dolls, I think they were. I need you to stop. Stop that. You ghosts are getting on my nerves. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, I love Winnie the Pooh. That's awesome. I can't draw very well at all. Says which one's trigger. Where's my souls at? I died up here? I don't even remember that. I thought I died downstairs. Here, my chat is not scrolling because I had to pause the game, so let me go ahead and fix this real quick. Game of Vampires be censoring everything nowadays. That's one of the mobile games that we play. We must satisfy the Twitch overlords. Yeah, I mean, it's not just Game of Vampires, though. Like, many mobile games I've played, which I haven't played a lot. I'm not a huge mobile game player. But yeah, there's just overly sensitive chat filters. Like, come on. We're all adults. Like, can we just speak freely? I dabble in painting, but I'm not an artist. I love to crochet and knit. I'm trying to get into sewing. Sewing, I've heard, is much harder than crochet. Because I believe crochet is the single needle, and then sewing's like both at the same time. And I hear that's like a lot more difficult from what I've been told. Anyways, we finally got our very large ember. Thank God. I suppose I'll try to fight through this area, maybe? I see a dark grave down there. Let's go this way. Woo! Another one here. Okay. I don't see me living very long. I'm surrounded. Yeah, I kind of saw that happening. It's really hard to sew, even by machine. It's a lot of ironing, too. All the fabrics have to be flat as you can get them, or your project will turn out crappy. Yeah, I don't think I'd have the patience for sewing or crochet, for that matter. Anything with arts and crafts requires a lot of patience. I used to do a lot of drawing and a lot of digital painting, and I would spend hours agonizing over it, like basically being a perfectionist. I'm very ready to be over with this area, though. Like, if I can just get these last few Titanite chunks, I'll be a very happy man. My grandma stopped trying to teach me to sew because apparently I'm too heavy-footed for the machine. Well, I mean, I feel like that's something that would get better over time, right? Unless you just got a lead foot in all aspects of life. Like, if I'm helping you learn how to drive, and you start flooring the gas, like that episode of SpongeBob. Was it with Mrs. Puff? Wiggle big toe, or no, that's Kill Bill. Alright, I am going to become the expert running away like a little girl. They can't hurt me if they can't catch me. I think I only got one following me. I should be able to take care of this one. I miss not being able to I miss being able to backstab. That's definitely the hardest part about a bow-only run, is no backstabs and no riposte. Because these guys are easy to backstab. How did that... that was a perfect parry. I call absolute BS. There we go. I'm gonna switch off to my gold ring. Oh my gosh, how are these parries not counting? I'm landing like flawless parries, and they're not counting. I've lost half of my healing already from one guy. And now he's dodging my arrows. This is ridiculous! Oh my gosh! That was another perfect parry. Another perfect parry, and the game's not counting it. It really wants me to die right now. You have to be very soft with the pedal of the sewing machine, or else it will get away from you, or it could get your fingers. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Here, we'll use the well to our advantage. Just shoot over the side of the well. I'm very over this area. Very ready to leave this place. I'm so done with these parries not working. I might as well just throw this parrying dagger away. It's not doing anything. We're gonna use the well again, I guess. the well strat. You gotta be joking. You have got to be kidding me. This area is ridiculous. I can't even kill 2 enemies. I cannot even kill 2 enemies. I'll tell you what, the run started off really easy and then it became very difficult very fast. Alright, round 6 or whatever we're on right now. I gotta run, heading to the gym. Good night. Godspeed, Soapy. Let us know about your next stream. Absolutely. I'm gonna try to do at least once a week now. Not sure what days we're gonna do once a week yet, but maybe it'll be Thursdays. Who knows? Have a good night. Which one's Trigger? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. There it is, my prize. I'm going to die immediately! But I got it. Now I just have to get the souls back. I think we're going to end the stream once I get to Anor Londo. That's going to be a good stopping point. if we can get there, because at this point I'm dying like 75 times to Dark Race. But I think if I can do that, I'll finally feel satisfied for this stream. It's been a hard battle. But that will let me go to bed with peace in my heart. Because right now I'm only feeling tormented. Make the pain end. Oh my gosh. Now they're doing bullshit they've never even done before. They're trying to take out my souls and my humanity. I just know it. Oh, Daddy, please. Alright, hopefully my souls dropped in a good spot. Looks like they did. Grab that. Run past these ones. Forget all this. Oh my gosh, how did that hit me? Still got it. I got the prize. Now I just gotta get the souls. I'm gonna have a lot of armor to repair, that's for sure. Surprised it hasn't broke yet. I'm almost done with this nightmare. There we go. We got it. We're out of there. Finally. Ugh. Get rid of that. Move on. Now I can go to Andre and upgrade this bow. It looks like it's pitch black in my room, but it's not. Like, there's still plenty of light in my room. So I guess my camera's not picking up on the light very well. Actually, my armor was not that damaged. I thought it'd be a lot more damage. That's a brilliant ember you have there. Thank you mightily for that. There we go. We fully maxed out our bow.
Come get your...
I gotta get enough strength to one-hand the crossbow. I need 14 strength. There we go. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that. A single hit is all it took to kill him. That feels good. Finally getting some decent damage. The King's men! On his way to Anorlando. Take me away to your special place. Beautiful. Behold, the city of splendors. And I break my knees as I land on the, on the ground. Alright, well that is Anorlando, and we will pick things up from here when we come back for part 3, so thank you for everyone that stopped by today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to be trying to stream again, at least, like I said, once a week. So for now, tentatively, I will say the next one will be next Thursday, but might do one this Sunday. So join the Discord if you haven't already. If not, I can give you all a link. Uh, I'll post the link in the description of the YouTube video when I upload the VOD for my Discord if y'all would like to join it. And I will see you then. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care and get some good sleep.